Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. What we're going to do today is about a 30 minutes practice, working especially on our core muscles and leg muscles. We're going to start with a quick warm up, then we're really going to get into it, building some heat and strength in the body. Then we're going to take the time to stretch and relax. It is important to say that if it is ever too much for you, too intense, take your time, rest in child's pose, and join the practice later. It's important that you listen to your body and take care of your body. And that's it. If you're ready, find a comfortable seat on the mat. We'll start from there. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it. And if you didn't already, please subscribe to the channel. And that's it. Hope you enjoy the class. Find a comfortable seat on the mat. Close your eyes and place your hands on your knees. Bring your chin down just a bit to keep a long spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And just connect to your breath, taking deeper inhales, longer exhales out. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Feeling your rib cage expanding more and more with every inhale. Relax your face, your shoulders. Just concentrate on the breath. Deeper inhales, longer exhales out. And just think about a goal you want to set for this practice, something you want to achieve during this time on the mat. Then roll your head down, keeping your eyes closed. Slowly open your eyes and lift your gaze up again. Then place the fingertips behind your back. Inhale here. Exhale, just open your chest and bring your shoulders back, look up. Lifting the heart. Keep breathing. And then slowly come back to center. Take your hands in front of you and slowly bring them forward. Try and reach to the front of the mat as much as you can. Elongating the spine, letting your head hang here. Keeping your sitting bones down on the mat. You don't want to lift them as you pull forwards with your hands. And slowly come back up. And bring your hands forward again, coming to stand on all fours. Shoulders above the wrists, sitting bones above your knees. Then we're gonna inhale, slowly lifting our chest, bringing our shoulders back. Sitting bones are high. Exhale, round your spine, bring your head in between your arms, tailbone in. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open the chest, take your shoulders back. On your exhale, push with the hands, allowing your spine to curve. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. And come back to a straight back. And we're gonna warm up our wrists. So just find all the different ways you can place your hands on the floor. Fingers facing forward, towards you, to the sides. Whatever feels good. And bring your fingertips to face forward. Then take your feet back, straightening the legs, finding plank pose. Hands are pushing the floor, so you're keeping your upper back lifted and you're engaging your core muscles, pulling the belly button towards your spine. Strong belly. Connect to your breath here. Then on your exhale, send the sitting bones back, finding downward facing dog. So we're just warming up, so maybe you want to lift one heel at a time here, creating some movement here, keeping a long spine, and then take the heels down to the floor as much as you can. Breathe. On your exhale, take the left knee down to the mat and lift the right leg up. Toes are facing down, heel is pushing back. Keep your core engaged, then pulse the foot up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg lifted and only open your right hip. Lift your right arm up. Stay here, keep your core engaged, and we're slowly going to bring our foot forward. And on your inhale, you're going to take the foot all the way back. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And take it back. And bring the foot down to the floor. And just take your right arm to the side, opening the right side of the body. Looking towards your fingertips. And slowly take the right hand down. Come to stand on all fours again. And we're going to go to the other side. So lift your left leg up and we're going to pulse the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg lifted and open your left hip. Lift your left arm up. And slowly bring the foot forward to 90 degrees angle. On your inhale, take the leg back. And exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And inhale back. One last time. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Inhale. Take it back. And bring the hand and the knee down to the floor. And tuck your toes under, find downward dog again. On your inhale, lift both heels up and exhale, wave your body forward, finding plank pose, shifting the weight forward. Inhale, take the sitting bones back and exhale, lift the heels, bring your body forward. Inhale, and last time, take the sitting bones back. Exhale, shift the weight forward, rounding your spine, finding plank pose. And take the sitting bones, find downward dog. Look in between your hands and slowly step the feet forward to hip distance width. Bend the knees, just let your body hang from side to side. Your torso is heavy, your arms are heavy. And come back to the center. Pushing with the heels, roll all the way up. And find mountain pose, Tadasana, bringing your feet together. Roll your navel towards your spine, engaging your core muscles here. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward all the way down, bringing your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway up, option to bring the hands to the shins, straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees and take the feet back. Find plank pose. Stay here. Breathe. Now we're going to take our right knee to our right elbow, shifting the weight forward. On your inhale, take the foot back. Exhale, other leg. Inhale, take the foot back. Exhale, right knee. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee. And find downward dog. Remember, if you need, take child's pose, take some rest, and then join back to the practice. Then lift your right leg up, toes are facing down. Then lift the left heel, bend the right knee, and bring it to your chest, shifting the weight forward. Stay here, breathe, hands are pushing the floor. Then take your foot down to the floor in between your hands and place the back knee down. Now come to balance on your back knee. Bring your hands to your front knee. Inhale here, then exhale. Shift the weight forward, bringing the pelvis closer to the floor. Keep your gaze forward. Then bring the left hand down to the floor. Open your right chest to the right side, then lift the right arm up. Gaze to the fingertips, then lift the back knee. Keep lifting the chest, strong legs. Then look down to the floor and place the hand back down. Take the right foot back, find plank pose again. Breathe. On your exhale, find downward dog. Then bring the left leg up. Keep the leg straight, toes are facing down. Lift the right heel, then bend the left knee, bringing it to your chest. Stay here, breathe. Then take the foot down to the floor, in between your hands, bring the right knee down to the mat. Come on up, bring your hands on your front knee, and exhale, bring the pelvis down closer to the floor, giving a nice opening to the hips here. Then bring your right hand down to the floor, lift your chest to the left side, and bring your left arm up. Then slowly bring the left hand down, find plank pose again, and downward dog. Looking between your hands, lift the heels and walk to the front of the mat. And inhale halfway up, exhale fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, arms go up, look to your thumbs. Exhale, arms to the sides of your body. Inhale, lift your arms up. Now keep your arms by your ears, and we're going to exhale and fold forward only halfway down, keeping a straight back, engaging our core muscles. Stay here and breathe. If this is too much, bring your hands to heart center. Stay here, breathe. Look down. On your exhale, go all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees and take your feet back, find plank pose. Then bring your right knee to right elbow. Take the foot back. Left knee, left elbow. Go back. One more time each side. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back. Then find downward dog. Looking between your legs, long spine. Then right leg up. Keep the leg straight. Lift the left heel, bend the right knee and bring it to your chest, shifting the weight forward. And bring the foot in between your hands down on the floor. And then place your back heel down on the floor and find warrior one. Lift your arms up. On your exhale, take the hands down to frame the front foot and find plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the chest, shifting your weight forward. Then bring the foot in between the hands, bring the back heel down, find warrior one. See that your entire back foot is placed on the floor, even the outer edge of the foot. On your exhale, bring the hands down to the floor, find plank pose. And downward dog. Look in between your hands, lift the heels, and step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, arms go by the sides. Sun salutation A, one more time. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward halfway down, keeping the arms by your ears. engaging your core muscles. Your fingertips are pushing forward. Look down, exhale, take the hands down to the floor. Inhale, halfway up, long spine, exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees and take the feet back, find plank pose. Then right knee to right elbow, inhale back, exhale, switch. And switch. And one last time, left knee to left elbow, then find downward dog. Hands are pressing against the mat, taking your sitting bones back. And then right leg up. Exhale, bring the knee to your chest. Stay here, breathe. Then take the foot down to the floor. Inhale, warrior one. Both hips are facing forward. Exhale, frame your front foot, find plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it to your chest. And bring the foot all the way down. Bring the back heel down and find warrior one. Connecting the thumbs above your head. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find plank pose. And take the sitting bones back, downward dog. Look in between your hands and walk the feet forward. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up, lift your arms. Exhale, arms to the sides. Now we're gonna go to chair pose. So inhale, bend your knees, sit low, and bring the arms forward and up. Arms by your ears, and we're gonna lift both heels up and try and balance only on our toes, engaging our core, lifting the heels even higher, still sitting low. Connect to your breath just a little bit more. Then bring your heels down to the floor and bring the hands together in front of your heart center. Lift the right knee up. On your exhale, we're gonna send the heel back and try to balance on our left leg on warrior three. The heel is pushing back. Look down. Toes are facing down. Then bring your left hand down to the floor and open your chest and your right arm up. Leg is in 90 degrees angle. The heel keeps pushing back. And slowly bring your right hand down, square your hips again, and take the foot back to the mat. Find high lunge. And inhale, lift your arms up. By your ears, look up, open your chest. Keep the front knee bent, the back heel is high. And we're gonna pulse our front knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. On your exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Now slowly take your left foot to the left side of the mat, opening the hips here, keeping the pelvis low. And you can stay here, or you can try and bring your elbows down to the floor for lizard pose. Keep your back knee lifted, but if this is too much for you, you can keep it down on the mat. Feel the opening of the hips here. Keep your head lifted. Connect with your breath. And slowly take the hands down to the floor. Bring the foot back to the center. Now see if you can kick the back leg up, finding warrior three again. Bringing your hands to heart center. Squaring your hips. And slowly bring your foot back down. Finding mountain pose. Then shake your legs before we move on to the other side. So inhale your arms down. Exhale, find chair pose. Sit low, bring your hands to heart center and lift the left knee up. On your exhale, start bringing the heel back, balancing on your right leg. Toes are facing down. Warrior 3. And then bring the right hand down to the floor, the right fingertips, and open your left hip and left arm up. Try and gaze forward and not down to the floor, but if you really have trouble finding balance, then just look down. Then bring the left hand down, square your hips again, and take the foot back to find high lunge. Inhale, arms by your ears. Keep the back heel lifted. Then we're going to pulse with our front knee. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take your hands down to the mat to frame your front foot. And bring the right foot to the right side of the mat. Lower your hips and then maybe bring your elbows down. Stay here. Connect with your breath. Again, if this is too much, you can come on your hands or bring your back knee to the floor. And take the hands down to the floor. Bring the foot to the center of the mat. And kick the back leg up. Try and find Warrior 3 again, bringing your hands to heart center, looking down. And slowly take the foot down to the floor. Go all the way up. And again, shake your legs. Now bring your hands to your hips. Keep your feet hips distance wide. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Elbows are pushing back into each other. Exhale, fold forward only halfway down. Then grab your big toes with 3 fingers. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, take the elbows to the sides, folding forward. Now see that you're shifting your weight towards your toes and not back to your heels. And inhale halfway up. Bring the entire hand under the foot. Long spine, then exhale, fold forward. Look back. Try and bring your stomach closer to your thighs. Then inhale halfway up. Exhale, take your feet back, find plank pose one last time. Just stay here, breathe. Bringing your tailbone in. Then take the knees down to the floor. Sit on your heels and just bring the arms forward, finding child's pose. Just rest here, breathe. And come back to all fours. Then tuck your toes under and find downward dog. Now we're gonna go to dolphin pose. So bring your elbows to the floor. And slowly we're gonna take our feet back, finding plank pose on our forearms. Now we're gonna go back and forth a couple of times, so get ready. Take your toes forward, finding downward dog on your forearms. Then slowly walk the feet back to plank pose. And again, walk your feet forward, finding downward dog. And slowly take the feet back. Don't forget to breathe. And take your feet forward. And one last time, take the feet back. And take the feet forward. And really one last time, take the feet back. Stay here, breathe. And take the knees down to the floor. Sit on your heels, interlace the fingers behind your back, and push the hands down, lifting your chest, looking up. Breathe here. Then slowly let go of your hands. And just bring the sitting bones down to the floor and bring your legs forward. We're just going to do a little bit of twists and some last leg muscle work. So bring your right knee in close to your chest and bring the right fingertips behind your back. Hug the knee with the left arm. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Look behind your shoulder. Now you can stay here in this variation, or you can bring the elbow against the knee for a little bit of a deeper stretch. But keep your spine long. Don't lean too much on your back hand. And come back to the center. Bring your fingertips down to the floor and lift your left leg. Now see that you're not leaning backward too much, that you're keeping a long spine as you're lifting the leg up. Keep breathing, just a little bit more, and take the foot down. Now grab the right ankle and start lifting the leg up. Again, you want to see that you're not leaning back, but that you're keeping a straight spine as you're bringing the foot closer to you. And exhale slowly. Take the foot back to the floor and let's switch sides, bringing the left knee in, hugging it with the right arm. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Look behind your shoulder. Use the left hand to keep your spine long. And you can stay in this variation or bring the elbow against the knee for a deeper stretch and twist. And slowly come back to the center. So the same as the other side, we're going to lift our right leg up. Try and keep it straight. If this is too much, you can bend the knee. Keeping a long spine. Breathe. And take the foot down. Grab the left ankle and start extending the leg, bringing the foot closer to you. Again, you can bend the knee slightly if this is too much. And exhale. Bring the foot down to the floor. Now, if you have headstand in your practice, you're welcome to practice it now. If not, I'm going to show dolphin pose again for those of you who want to build some strength in the upper arms, upper back and shoulders, so you can reach headstand. So just keep your elbows on the floor. You can grab opposite elbows, and this is the distance you should have between them. Interlace your fingers and then lift your sitting bones up. So like we did before, it's basically downward dog on your forearms. But you want to keep pushing with the forearms against the floor so your head is lifted off the ground and your sitting bones are pushed back. Now you're welcome to stay here in this pose just to bring the strength that you need to practice headstands later on. I'm also going to show headstands for those of you who want to practice. But again, I don't recommend it if this is your first time to do it without someone watching. So bring the top of your head down. And then start walking your feet towards your head as much as possible. So you're aligning the hips on top of your head and then trying to lift one leg up, maybe the other leg. You can stay here. It's a great pose to start from before you lift your legs. And then if you're ready, start lifting the legs up, the feet up, straightening the legs, finding this balance. It's a lot about core muscles, so this group of muscles is really important for you, especially if you want to practice headstands. And then slowly find your way back to the mat. You can just start taking your sitting bones forward and your feet down at the same time. And bring the knees down to the floor. Now we're going to take a counter pose, which is very important after headstands. So we're going to interlace our fingers behind our lower back, like we did before, and open our chest, look up. So before twists or anything, I really like to take this pose to release some tension from the upper back and shoulders. And bring your sitting bones down to the floor and come to lie on your mat. Hug your knees in and just create some circles with your knees to one side, massaging your lower back, and then the other side. And hug the knees in and lift your head towards your knees. Really squeeze those knees in. Find a long spine here and exhale. Take the legs down to the floor. Let your feet fall to the sides. And close your eyes and just relax here. Don't even think about your breath. Just be in the moment. Let the arms fall heavy to the ground. Relax your shoulders, your face. Enjoy this moment of relaxation after all the hard work. Be proud of yourself. We're going to take a couple more moments here. Keep your eyes closed. Try and let the thoughts slowly pass from your mind. Just be in the moment. And keep your eyes closed, bringing your feet down to the floor and slowly rolling on your right side. And use the left hand to lift you off the floor and come to a sitting position. Eyes are still closed. Let's take a deep inhale together, then exhale all out. And one more time, deep inhale and exhale everything out. Then take your hands to heart center. Start rolling your head down towards your chest, slowly opening your eyes, and then lifting the head back up. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Great workout, and see you next time.